going to do today is take a bottle cap. We're going to take this trash and we're going to turn it into an arrowhead. The first thing I'm going to do is take out my Gerber multi-tool and just start straightening it out. Turning it into a nice flat disc shape. See that silicone in the middle? You're going to want to try to remove that. So I'm going to get out my can opener. You could just scrape a rock on it, but whichever way you can, just to get that out of there. This one comes out pretty easy. Probably good enough. All right. So you got your little disc shape. Bend it back and forth until it starts to break. There we have it. See it starting to crack right there. Take that, extend it all the way to the middle. There we go. Now what we're going to do is just start rolling it around the pliers, trying to create sort of an ice cream cone shape. And we're going to spiral up towards the end. Finish it off at the top with the pliers. And that's what we have so far. Conical spiral shape with a hollow part in the middle. You could just glue that on a stick and use it as it is for small game, but what I'm about to do is going to make it a lot more deadly. Assuming we're in a semi-urban environment, that we found bottle caps, might be some concrete around. We're just going to use a rock, and I'm going to flatten it onto this concrete. There we go. Now what I'm going to do is grind it on the concrete on one side. See the little folded edge right there? We're going to grind that off, and that's going to leave me one razor edge on one side. A little stropping motion. There we go. Next, we're going to take our arrow. We're going to carve a point on it. I'm going to flatten, make a flat cut on one side. Do the same thing on the other, kind of making a chisel point. And then I'm going to come at a slight angle, making almost like a dagger point onto the end of this arrow. I'm just going to open up the arrowhead just a tiny bit. Just start it with my knife, and once you have a small opening like that, you could just push the arrow right in. And at that point, you can either glue it in there with some pine pitch glue or super glue if you have some in your kit. I always have some in my kit. And there you have a deadly little arrowhead ready to go get you some game.